What's good with y'all boys, man? I hope y'all are staying blessed as always, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now in today's video, I'm finally dropping the dribble tutorial and SIGs for the 75 ball control build. I'm going to be uploading a dribble tutorial for the 80 ball handle, but I'm probably going to wait for season 9 is just in a couple days, so have post notifications on if you want to see that. But without further ado, drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's go ahead and get into it. First, you want to make sure your pro stick orientation is on absolute, and you want to make sure you have quick first step and quick chain at the highest level. Now these are the animations that I'm rocking for the 75 ball control. I use quick dribble style for the lower ball control just because C. Gray and Paul George doesn't like, it's not as snappy as it is with the high ball control players. I can mess with Paul George on like I have a 6.9.4 with a 70 ball handle, and Paul George does go good on him. You could switch it up. There's not just one best SIG. You can, if you prefer something else, you can use that. But for this tutorial, I'm gonna be using quick. Giannis for the size up. Y'all can definitely use Lonzo Ball, Devin Booker, and Donovan Mitchell for the 75 ball handle. But for this tutorial, like I said, I'm using Giannis. I'm gonna show y'all why. Steve Nash for the signature combo, no doubt about it. This is the best signature combo for the 75 ball handle. Same thing with Kevin Durant for the size up escape package. There's no reason to use anything else other than Kevin Durant. I'm gonna show y'all again in this tutorial. LeBron James for the crossover, Scottie Pippen for the behind the back basic spin, Scottie Pippen hesitation, and normal step back for the Asta slide. But that's all for the settings, badges, and animations. Let's go ahead and get into the dribble tutorial with the hand cam. Alright y'all, first things first, make sure you're speed boosting correctly, because no matter what combos you hit, if you can't speed boost correctly, you're never gonna get open. So we're going to use the crossover for this speed boost. It's up diagonal on the right stick without holding right trigger or without doing anything else. Just up diagonal towards the off ball hand with the right stick like you're seeing right there. Now you're going to want to hold right trigger after this and point your left stick up diagonal, kind of like this. Now it's all about timing with the right trigger and the angle of the left stick. So if you hold right trigger too late, you're gonna get this ugly animation right here, and that's a bad speed boost. That's a mess up right there. You can't get that. So and then if you do it too quick, you're gonna get oh, maybe you won't. All right. just know how to speed boost correctly, because if you don't know how, and you also can't go too much to the side like this, because that's a slow speed boost right there. You have to go up diagonal with the left stick. And after you go up diagonal with the left stick like this, and then you can rotate the left stick back if you do want to go more towards the side. But that's how to speed boost correctly. On to the next move. So we're going to go over Giannis's size up. That's the crossover in between the legs and the behind the back, all standing without holding right trigger. The crossover, like we just did, is up diagonal on the right stick to the off ball hand, just like this. The in between the legs is directly to the left or to the right towards the off ball hand, just like this. You're going to get this animation right here. And the behind the back is down diagonal towards the off ball hand, just like this. You're going to get this animation right here. Now for Kevin Durant's size up escape package, that's holding right trigger, but doing everything we just did, going up diagonal towards the off ball hand with the right stick like this. You're going to get this big crab crossover move right here. And then in between the legs is directly to the right or to the left towards the off ball hand like this. This is the even better crab move, because you see he gets a hop in there and he covers a lot more ground. So if you are crabbing your opponent, definitely use the in between the legs instead of the crossover for the Kevin Durant size up escape package. And then the behind the back is down diagonal. You get this little explosive move here that you can speed boost out of like this. It's a little change of speeds, a little hop, stop, hezzy, and then speed boost out of that. Now the reason why I'm using the Giannis size up over everything else, there are other good size ups for the 75 ball handle, especially Donovan Mitchell is really glitchy, really good. But the Giannis does have like a sort of like a D Rose size up with that crossover like you've seen earlier. You can speed boost out of it and be really fast. And if you get your timing down like you see right there, it can be very snappy and very glitchy. You can be moving like a play shot. Sometimes I'll get a slower animation, but sometimes I'll get a faster animation, or sometimes I'll mess it up, but it's whatever. So this little speed boost, we're gonna end a lot of our combos with this speed boost so we can get open for a 3-pointer or get to the rack. Now a simple, very simple move is the crab move into the little crossover. So you're holding right trigger for the first move, letting go of right trigger for the second move, and then holding right trigger for the speed boost, kind of like this. Now I'm going to do an in between the legs, holding right trigger, flicking directly right towards off ball hand, to get this in between the legs move, I'm going to let go of right trigger, flick up to the left with my right stick to get that crossover move. And then I'm going to hold right trigger again to speed boost out of it just like that. So at full speed, it kind of looks like this. Like that. So your body's shifting to the right. You're going to shift your defender to the right like this. And then you're going to get that crossover back to the left. I'm going to do it one more time. In between the legs, and then I'm going back to the left. That's going to get your defender off balance. You'll probably beat your defender sometimes going to the opposite side. You can also do it the opposite way. If the ball is in your right hand, hold right trigger in between the legs to the left, crossover back to the right, and then you can also time it differently. I could do it early in between the legs animation like this, like that. It can be a little glitchy, or if I want to wait it out, I want to get the full animation to play out like that, and then I can take off like that. So you can time it differently however you want it, however pace you're playing at. That also goes with the crab crossover and the behind the back. Holding right trigger for the first move, letting go of right trigger for the second move, and then holding right trigger for the speed boost, kind of like this. You get the crab, boom. So it's a little double cross animation. You've seen that a lot in 2K20. Or you can even do it with the behind the back move and then take off like that. You can wait for the whole animation to play out, or you could do it fast like this. So you could time it however you want, but that is a very good, effective, but also simple combo you can use. Now the next move I'm going to be going over is the momentum crossover. The way I do it is I hold right trigger, flick up diagonal on the right stick towards off ball hand, and then up diagonal towards off ball hand again with the left stick. So right stick goes first, the left stick goes to the same direction, but just a little bit after, just like this. As y'all see in the controller cam. Oh, I messed it up right there, I ain't gonna lie. Hold right trigger, up diagonal, up diagonal. Up diagonal, up diagonal. It is a little slower with the 75 ball handle builds, but you know, I still like to start my combos like that just because muscle memory. So the next move is a misdirection, and this is, a lot of people get this messed up. I promise you, it's a little tricky. A lot of people can't do this, but if you learn how to do it, it can be really, really effective, especially with the Kevin Durant size up escape package. Now you're going to want to hold right trigger, flick down diagonal towards the off ball hand with the right stick like you're doing a behind the back, but you're going to go down diagonal towards the on ball hand with the left stick. So kind of like this. So I'm doing this behind the back like this. I'm just doing this behind the back like this, but I'm flicking the left stick towards the off ball hand right after I flick the right stick. So peep the controller cam, it's gonna be just like this. Oh, I messed up. Hold on. Just like this. Just like this. Now you see the balls in my left hand. I'm flicking down to the right with my right stick and down to the left with my left stick. Just like this. The ball's in my right hand. I'm flicking my right stick down to the left, but my left stick is going down to the right towards the on ball hand like this. I messed up. Hold on. It is a little tricky sometimes, but if you can get that move, you can speed boost out of it just like this. Really, really fast. And like I said, your body's shifting one way and your speed boosting the other way. Anytime you get a good combo like that or a good move like that, you can really beat your defender. So we're going to combo the momentum into the misdirection. So I'm going to hit a momentum crossover like this. Up diagonal towards the off ball hand with both sticks. Right stick goes first, just like this. Ball starting in our left hand, of course. So just like this. And then right after that, we're doing a misdirection from the ball being in our right hand. So our right stick's going to go down to the left, and our left stick's going to go down to the right, just like this. And then you can speed boost right out of that. So if you put them together, kind of get a little combo like this, and you can speed boost out to the left, and you get open for a shot, a dunk, a three, whatever it is. Or if you don't want to speed boost off of the misdirection, you could put the combo that we learned at the beginning of the video or before this combo. So you can momentum. Oh, hold on. Momentum, misdirection. Momentum, misdirection. And then you could you know, do the crab into the little cross. Hold on, I'm fucking up. Like that. So you got 4 moves all comboed together, and that's a combo right there. I ain't gonna lie, that's a combo. So momentum cross into the misdirection, into the crab move, into the little crossover speed boost, right? All together it looks like this. Momentum, just like that. And you could speed boost, and then, you know, you're beating your defender with that combo right there. Also, if you need to create space for a combo like that, you need to use the snatchback, which is flicking up on the right stick, down on the left stick, just like this. Right stick goes first, directly up. Left stick goes second, directly down. It's right after the right stick. Y'all can see in the controller cam right there. If y'all can't do this consistently, just get in the my court like this. and then just keep doing it and getting the timing down. I do mess up this move still sometimes, even though it's at the end of the year. I still be messing up my combos. Dribbling's kind of tricky, I ain't gonna lie. Even when you go from mid court latency to park latency, I know a lot of people have trouble with that. Everybody deals with it, bro. You just gotta work around it. Yeah, so if the defender's pressing me right here, or if I find myself right here, hit him with a couple snatchbacks, momentum, misdirection, big cross, little cross, and then I'm you know, gone for a bucket. That's a little combo right there. And then you could combo anything off of that, you know, combo. I can do a momentum, crab move, little cross, I'm back this way. You could do a momentum, misdirection, little cross, just like this. Momentum, misdirection, little cross, like this. I could do a misdirection and just shoot off of that. All these moves combo into each other. They don't have to be in the exact order, right? I could do little cross, momentum, misdirection, take off. All of them combo with each other. You can put them in different patterns or different orders. And you can just get creative with it, you feel me? Next move is very easy. You get it with the normal step back animation, which is the Asta slide, which is a competitive pro-am move. But I mean, I don't use it too much in park, but it's an automatic easy crab if the defender's on your shoulder. If I'm running and I'm sprinting down the court, holding right trigger, and I'm coming down the court, this is like for 3s or 5s. You know, for 2s you can use it too. I'm gonna show you how to combo into it right after I show you how to do it. But holding right trigger, sprinting down the court, just flick down on the right stick, and say, for instance, a defender is on my right shoulder. Whenever I do this, the game's gonna push the defender behind me, and it's gonna be an instant crab move for a 3-pointer. A very effective move. But how to combo into that if you're on the 2s court, because you don't have a lot of room to work with. You got, like, you know, a half court. You know, you got a little bit more than this. You know, you could probably come to like back here. But the snatch back into the behind the back. So we do a snatch back, we run this way, and then do a behind the back. So the snatch back is just flick up on the right stick, down on the left stick, and then I'm running to the left, and then flicking down diagonal towards the off ball hand with my right stick. So I'm going like this. You don't have to hold right trigger at all for this little combo until you do the Asta slide. So snatch back, behind the back, and then I hold right trigger for the Asta slide, and I can crab my opponent right there if he's chilling at the 3-point line. The Asta slide is very cheesy. You'll see some people just abuse it. You don't see it too much in park, but it is still a very good effective move. So boom, I can crab him if he's on my left shoulder. It's very situational, but if you learn how to use it, it's definitely a very valuable move. But yeah, y'all, that's gonna wrap it up for this little 75 ball control video. Even if y'all move slower, even if y'all only got gold dribbling badges, you know, you're gonna move a little bit slower, but you know, you're still gonna be able to rock. Oh, you know what, I forgot to go over the fucking Steve Nash. Hold the fuck up. This is the easiest, most important move. Hold on, my fault. Hold the right trigger, flick up on the right stick, you're gonna get an in and out animation like this. That's how the animation starts out. As soon as you get the in and out animation, you just want to take off either direction. It's a little freeze. It's a little freeze and speed boost. I kill defenders with this move all the time. Even if you combo into it, I can stop again, in and out, boom, I could go again. That in and out is just disgusting with the signature combo. Just holding right trigger, flicking up on the right stick, it's disgusting. You can even go towards the off ball hand like this, boom, boom, and you're just speed boosting everywhere like your fucking Flash. But like I said, even if you're not dribbling as fast as this, you know, you're gonna get there. Playmaking badges do have a big part. Speed has a big part. I mean, I have a 98 speed on this build. That's why I'm moving fucking cracked. And I have Hall of Fame playmaking badges. So y'all might not be moving quite as fast as this. You're not doing anything wrong. You're probably not doing anything wrong. It's probably just a build, you know. But that's all for this video. I hope this video helped somebody out. If it did, go ahead and drop a like on this video. Y'all know it's August and 2K content is dead, but season 9 is coming in just a couple days, so I'm very excited for that. So go ahead, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and put on post notifications because I should be streaming soon, but I don't know what time, so it's gonna be a random stream. But I love y'all boys. I'll catch y'all in the next video or stream.